area perfect for private events such as meetings, reunions, and banquets that holds up to 50 people. The Acme Bar and Grill, located in the heart of East State Village, where neighbors...
Give your home the curb appeal it deserves and trust Kurt's Mio to power wash your home. Additional services include concrete sealing, deck and fence cleaning, driveway replacement, and stamped concrete. Just head on over to kurtzmio.com. Request your virtual quote and use the code SummitCity for 15% off all power washing services today. That's kurtzmio.com, supporting the youth of Fort Wayne.
The Kelly Automotive Group is simple, transparent, reliable. Simple. Our customer specialists make buying a car easy and fun. Transparent. Our price listed is the best price. No hassle, no gimmicks. Reliable. Buy with confidence and peace of mind. We work hard to ensure the best value however you shop. Come see us in Decatur at the 2733 Auto Mall and shop 7 brands in one location. The Kelly Automotive Group. Simple, transparent, reliable.
Joint pain, sprains, strains, or a possible broken bone? Make the Parkview Ortho Express Walk-In Clinic your first stop when you have an orthopedic or sports injury. Parkview Ortho Express, located at the Sport One Parkview Fieldhouse, gives you access to quick care and orthopedic physicians when you need it most. Get x-rays, treatment, and referrals to Parkview Care, all in the convenience of a walk-in clinic. Parkview Ortho Express is open Monday through Thursday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., Friday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Saturday, 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. Call 260-266-4007 for more information. Developing athletes to be foundationally strong. Healthy and consistent training. Expert staff. Long-term athletic development. Parkview Sports Medicine Performance. Any athlete, any age, any skill level.
I was once a Southside kid who was led on a journey by high school football. A journey that taught me discipline, toughness, and the skills that made me a success. As a businessman with a CPA license who owns his own firm, I still use the building blocks of high school sports in my everyday life. Someday sports will end no matter what level you reach, but you will be left with the skills to compete in the next game, the game of life.
I chose St. Francis because they made a promise that I would have real-world experience that I could take when I graduated, and they delivered on that promise. For me, the classroom only gets you so far, so they're setting you up with an internship. I had a mentor that they set me up with that was a CEO of a DuPont hospital in Fort Wayne. They offer degrees in accounting, business administration, risk management and insurance, marketing, and finance. You know, they just did a great job of the full circle of not only the education but also the experience.
Thank you for supporting Summit City Sports. For the last several years, we've provided the Fort Wayne community and beyond with coverage of a variety of sports, thanks to our title sponsorship from Parkview Sports Medicine. Since we began in 2015, our annual budget has covered the cost of videographers and commentators to over 300 plus games each year. New equipment and maintenance of that equipment, along with increased broadcast rights fees from the IHSAA. This season, we're reaching out to friends, families, and local businesses for additional sponsorships and donations. You can help us grow and get coverage to your favorite team or sport. A Summit City Sports sponsorship or donation will help make that happen. We have the goal of bringing fans live stream games of every SAC game we cover. With the additional funds, we'd invest in mobile internet devices, allowing us to bring our supporters every SAC conference football and boys and girls basketball games live, as well as more coverage for sports like cross country, tennis, golf, swimming, wrestling, track and field, baseball, and softball. For more information on sponsorships or how to donate, visit SummitCitySports.com.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. SummitCitySports.com. Coming from Shields Field, Bishop Dwenger High School. Sorry for the late. We were having technical difficulties, but glad to at least be able to play this back for you. Bishop Dwenger, number 6 in Class 2A, 2-3 on the season, playing host to the 5-0-3. 2A, number 9, Concordia Lady Cadets. Concordia in the white and Dwenger in the blue. We are about 3.5 minutes into this first half here at SummitCitySports.com. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Chris Cochran on the camera. This is Tim Atkinson calling your play-by-play. And comes to Dwenger. That's going to be number 18, Emily Gutman. Plays it up top. Looking for Audrey Day, their leading goal scorer, with 9 goals in the early season through the first 8 games. As that's out to touch to the Saints. Plays it back. Do Concordia, they possess. And the turnover in midfield to O'Leary, the freshman. Comes near side. That was number 2, Abigail Buxick. And a good ball played up top. That's Ava Slater. Good touch by Slater to keep control. Buxick. Keeps the dribble alive, does Callie Burns. Back top to Sherman. Good poke away by Concordia. And Mazicko, but out to touch. Here is Slater. Dwenger and head coach Jeff Killian with a ton of youth here on the pitch in this 2019 season. As that ball played well away for a goal kick. And thanks for joining us here, SummitCitySports.com. Tim Atkinson here calling your play-by-play. We'll be back at it Friday for some Summit Athletic Conference football. And then Saturday, 11:30 a.m. from Homestead High School. As Homestead will host Noblesville. That's number 6 Homestead and number 3 Noblesville. That's going to be a bunch of fun on Saturday. So Concordia still playing defense in their own end. Here's Kleinreichert making a run towards that far flag. And rolls out to touch. It will stay with the Lady Saints. Buxick comes near side to Burns, and that does roll out over the end line for another goal kick. Several in a row here coming for the Lady Cadets. Take a look at that goal scoring for Concordia and head coach Jennifer Cunningham. Leading goal scorer, number 13, Audrey Day, 9 goals on the season, followed by number 9, the sophomore Mattia James, with 4 goals. Then Emily Gutman with 3. She's a senior. And then 3 of them with 2 goals. That's the freshman Serenity Adams, the freshman McKenna Erpelding, and the senior Ashley Mazicko. So an easy grab. With 32 minutes left in this first half. Getting the meat of this season here in the 2019 as we get set just in the middle of the month. Next month, get ready for sectional run in all 3 classes. Some midfield play. And that does last touched by Bishop Dwenger will be with Concordia. And out wide it does roll for another goal kick for Concordia. Good pressure here for the Lady Saints early through the first 9 minutes of this match. As I mentioned, ranked number 6 in Class 2A. Number 9 here, Concordia. Number 9. Near side. Burns. Good ball played to Slater. Tried to one-touch it out near to Harkenrider, another freshman. And that goes out to touch back to Concordia. Majority of possession here in the first half going with the Lady Saints for Bishop Dwenger. Good header out near side. We got a foul. We're going to have a foul, our first one of the match. And it will go against Bishop Dwenger. .29.5 minutes remaining in the first half. Boot comes in to the top of the box. Cleared out partially. There's Slater. Bouncing ball. Good ball back. And up the sideline. Here comes Buxick. Try to find number 19. Kleinreichert up top. Good defensive play out to Geronimo. And then turned over back to the Saints. Haraberta, look at that run with the ball. Haraberta making the run. No one up there yet. Good ball played. Good touch. Just a bit heavy. And the slide saved by the keeper for Concordia. That's Faherty. Katie Faherty, the senior goalkeeper for Concordia. 28.5 minutes left. Some more possession from the Saints. Ball comes back. Dwenger, and then turned over. Came right back to Dwenger, and here comes Concordia. Can they counter? And just too heavy of a touch right there by Dubeldi, the senior. And it goes out to touch to the Saints. Once again, a good disposition from the Lady Saints, but came right back and then pinball back outside to touch. And here's Slater. She'll give it up. Came right back. 27 minutes. Good touch. Oh, just behind. The ball was played just behind, but that was a good look. Looking for James, their second leading goal scorer. I believe that was number 13 up top, Audrey Day. Yeah, it was the leading goal scorer for Concordia. 26:40 left. Hartzog. Dangerous ball. And did deflect off of Gutman, out for a goal kick for the Lady Saints. 26-20 remaining in the half. Thank you for joining us here at SummitCitySports.com. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like and follow our Facebook page, Summit City Sports, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. 26 minutes. Ball rolls out to touch. We'll stay with Concordia. That's Hannah Zillman. The sophomore is going to head over to that far side for the throw. Well, both these clubs, good mix. Freshmen, sophomores, seniors, juniors. As really good mix for Concordia and head coach Jennifer Cunningham and Bishop Dwenger and head coach Jeff Killian. As that does roll out for another goal kick. Several goal kicks here to start the match through the first 15 minutes. And we're scoreless, 0-0. Don't forget this Friday, Summit Athletic Conference football matchups, all 5 of them. I will be out at Bishop Luers High School as Concordia and the Cadets will travel to take them on. Usually a 3A sectional battle, but now Luers in 2A. Good hustle in the middle by IHSAA. Couldn't corral it. Look at the speed that time from Serenity Adams. And that caused a throw in. And then quickly thrown and too hard. It was, and Burns is going to let it roll out over the end line for another goal kick. 24.5 left in this first half. Rolls all the way back to Burns. And Zillman played it in. Good ball played there to Harkenrider. Turns. Nice job in space. Slater, little back heel into space. Good defense. Slater stays with it as they battle. I love it. Great battle. And I think Slater's going to get hit with the last one. No, it will be a foul on Hero Nemo. And a free kick coming for the Lady Saints. Burns plays it up top to Slater. Slater, good control in space. Good ball played through to IHSAA. IHSAA turns towards that end line, now comes back, looking for help. And an outlet, still with possession. Good ball control and out. A touch, thrown right away into Burns. Burns plays into the box, no Lady Saint there. Swing and a miss, pop square back up. And more possession here for the Lady Saints. Head coach Jeff Killian is going to be pleased with this, no question. Like to get more opportunities, but look at the sophomore battle. That's great stuff. Number 10 for Dwenger. Battling, I believe that was with Zillman. Need up and back into the attack for the Lady Saints. Slater. Trying to play Burns on this near side. Good defensive help, or pressure I should say, by Mendez to kick it out to touch back to the Saints. 22 minutes left in the half. And knocked out. That'll be our first corner of the match. Coming nearly midway through as we're just under 22 minutes. And it will be the sophomore, Kaylee Burns, for the corner. Right-footed outswinger. Ball comes in. One touch and out. For a goal kick. So we stay scoreless, 0-0. "21 minutes. Trying to track it down was number 29, the freshman, McKenna Erpelding. Couldn't get to it, but here comes Concordia. The turn, Day. Good peel back there by Harkenrider defensively. Day try to get to it. Still kept in by Concordia. And then we have a collision. And no call. They kept going. Nice job by Serenity. Adams, and then hits the turf. Then the shot. Well, we got a foul called right there inside the 30 on the football lineage. As time will be stopped with 20:35 left in this first half as Adams is down. As we'll take a short break. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. SummitCitySports.com. That was Serenity Adams. Does walk off the field injured, but it was on a foul. So this will be a free kick coming for the Lady Cadets. Clock stopped right now at 20:35. As it will be number 18, Emily Gutman. Scored 3 goals on the season with this right foot. Gutman puts it in. That's on goal. And the save made by Garrett. And booted up. And short ball. Shouldered in by Slater. Had to peel back to help defensively. Good ball played to the center. Good little flick. Number 28, Zillman. And out the touch back to Dwenger. Under 20 minutes midway through this first half. 0-0 our score. Not a whole lot of chances by either club through the first half of the match. Or the first half of the match, I should say. Out wide. Couldn't track it down was Reese. Good ball played here to midfield. And given away right there was Barczyk. And under pressure by Erpelding. Given away in the box. Cuts it back to the left foot. Takes a shot blocked and cleared out to a touch to Concordia. So good pressure that time by number 14. Ashley Mazicko, the senior, putting pressure in that turnover in the box. And then here comes Dwenger on the counter. And I believe she was offside. She was. That's Kleinreichert, the junior, offsides. Looked like a good call on this side here. No free kick coming. For Concordia. Aaron ball comes near side, and it does roll out to touch to the Lady Cadets. Under 18 minutes, a little bit better possession. And can she track it down? No, that will go out for a goal kick. Dwenger and Concordia locked up 0-0. "17 minutes left in this first half. Nearing 16 and a half left. Majority of the first 20 possession has been with the Lady Saints, with Concordia turning it on a little bit here over the past couple of minutes. But we're still 0-0 here at Shields Field. Going to be a big night come Friday evening here as they host Homestead, two undefeated teams in the Summit Athletic Conference. As that is going to be one type of atmosphere here on Shields Field. Looking out over Clinton here in Fort Wayne, Indiana, home with SummitCitySports.com. This is Tim Atkinson calling your play-by-play. 16 minutes left. Good through ball played. Erpelding, can she get to it? Showing you the speed. And Garrett heads up play. And great ball played to Slater. So the counter nearly got through. But Garrett off her line to save it. And here's Slater looking for some help. And it will go out to touch over that sideline. And smartly, Garrett picks it up. No risk needed to be taken there. 15 minutes. Oh, given away there at midfield. Can Dwenger take advantage? Kleinreichert turns. Has Slater. Instead, try to feed it over near side to Burns. And the giveaway. Erpelding trying to track that down. Here's a freshman. Freshman tries to knee it in space. Battling with the senior. And good pressure by Erpelding. Caused a turnover. Now plays it back. Zillman. Good pressure, but given away over there from Mendez. And ball played up into the attack is broken up. And here comes Hartzog. Lays it near side. Little volley, one touch. Got through one, Lady Cadet. Now it does a second. Here comes Burns on the run. Keeps it in. Burns towards that end line. Looking for a cross on the ground. And great communication with the keeper, Katie Faraday. Out to touch with the Lady Saints. 13 minutes left in this first half. Substitutions for the Saints. And it's a freshman, Avery Lado, up top. And number 4, Mackenzie Crystal, the senior, going up top in the offense. And that's number 21 also, Grace Hine, a freshman. So just get younger as these clubs go to the bench. It's tremendous, the amount of talent here on the pitch here tonight. 12 and a half minutes. Comes out near side. Hartzog plays it back. It's O'Leary. Ball skied. A little size advantage there in the midfield. Good play in a tight space there from the sophomore Hartzog. Burns making a run. See some greenery. Lots of space. Oh, beautiful ball and touch. Can she play it up top? The Crystals has a run. Instead goes wide. Crystals right in the center of the box, unmarked. Can they get it to her? And the shot comes in near post and just wide. Out for a goal kick. A good pressure and about the real first best chance for the Lady Saints. Enjoyed a lot of possession, but not a lot of chances. 11 and a half minutes remaining. Throw in coming for Concordia. The Lady Cadets. I mentioned 5-0-3 on the season. And those ties have not been against easy squads by any means. We'll take a look at that here in a second. And off the ref, unfortunately. Played back to Dwenger. Under 10 minutes left in this first half. Long throw in for Concordia. Try to play it back into the attack. Did number 21, Grace Hine, the freshman, goes out to touch back to the Lady Cadets. So 9 minutes, comes near side. Good read, but obviously too heavy on that first touch. Under 9 minutes to go in this half. Good run from the back. She's done that a couple of times now, has Kaylee Burns. Hartzog, good read. Brings a couple Lady Cadets to her, and then just an errant ball looking up top to later where Crystal couldn't get it to her. No advantage given. Oh, good ball. Look at this piece of skill here. Pulls it back. Gutman goes far side. Day. And that one given away. Here's Lado. Lado looking for Crystal. And just a shoulder charge. Didn't look like she was playing the ball at all. Not sure how that's not a foul. But here comes Concordia on the counter, and it does roll out. As James was trying to control it down this near sideline, out to touch. Zicko tried to give and go, but she didn't go with number 9, Matiah James. 7:15 left in this first half. 0-0. We stay. Plays it back. Lado. Good ball. An awesome read. What a tremendous read by number 11 defensively for Concordia. Taya Whirling, the senior, read that nicely, or that could have been a breakaway for the Lady Cadets, no question. Stuck with it. Great pressure. Gutman looking for Day. Also has James. That one deflected by Burns. Still, the attack coming for Concordia. Good piece of defending from Haraberta. And she's going to bring it out of the defense. Look at the speed. How about that ball? Just not angled enough, but great idea. And defended up nicely by Whirling. We've already seen it on this side a couple of times as well. 6:15. As that one just rolled out over the sideline for the throw. Lado comes to get it. Kept in, ball played in, and I think she was just trying to keep that in from, save it from going out to touch. And ended up blasting the keeper. Bouncing ball. Hine. Burns tried to find Hine. And just too heavy. I think that's going to go back to Concordia. Ooh, tough call against the Lady Cadets there. Substitutions. 1 for Concordia, 2 for Dwenger. But Concordia 5-0-3 on the season. As I mentioned, the ties coming to Belmont, Bloomington North. And DeKalb. So good start to the season for the Lady Cadets. Find themselves ranked number 9 in Class 2A. Bishop Dwenger, 2-3 on the season. Season started out with a rain out. But their wins against Lures and Northrop, losses against Carroll, Fishers, and Cathedral. So top level talent on those losses. And all 3A schools as well, as they find themselves number 6 to start the week in Class 2A. Nearing 4 minutes left in this first half. SummitCitySports.com. You can follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like and follow our Facebook page, Summit City Sports, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Throw in for Concordia. Comes back to the Saints. Lado tried to put it over to Guznay, another freshman. What do you know? Headed back, deflected, I should say, and to Garrett. Under 4 minutes left in the half. Oh, that ball came up, rolled up the hand. Official took the whistle to the mouth but didn't blow it. And here comes Dwenger. Lados looking for a quick throw. Oop, nope, they're going to say Concordia ball. And another substitution for the Lady Cadets. With 3:15 left in the half. And that's a great sign. Serenity Adams back in. She went out injured. Concordia trying to make a late push in this half. Under 3 minutes. Not a whole lot of chances coming from either squad. Dwenger probably had the best one about 10 minutes ago. Just missing that post wide. Concordia throw in, 2.5 left. Throws headed up. Adams. Kept in. Tried to flick it back. That's last touch by Dwenger. Beldy. Throw in. Adams. Flicked it in the box. And goes through everyone. Rolls out for a goal kick. Just under 2 minutes left in the half. This is Bishop Dwenger High School. Shields Field. In this brand new press box and stands that we're upon. Of course, looking out over the stands across the way, as this place will be absolutely packed to the gills come Friday as they take on Homestead in some football. That'll be live, SummitCitySports.com. Burns, under a minute and a half. Good ball. The attack continues for Dwenger. 1:20 left. Guzney, the freshman, deflected high. And tremendous touch to keep it in. Nope, it'll go out. Smart play. Quick throw in. Guzney stays with Dwenger. One minute left in this first half, 0-0. We continue. Oh, great touch. Attack stays alive. Lado, good ball played right back to Hine. 49 seconds. Tried the through ball to Guzney. Guzney with the great pressure. Deflected. Shielded. Comes right back to Dwenger. Can she get a shot? Does with the left, but up and over the crossbar. 36 seconds remaining in the half. And out to touch, 13 seconds. That should about do it for the first half of this Summit Athletic Conference matchup. As that is the halftime, 0-0 is our score.
Get mad about blue. Get mad about your Fort Wayne Mad Ants. When looking for the best basketball action in town, it's the Go to FortWayneMadAnts.com for the complete game schedule. See your Fort Wayne Mad Ants in action. Get mad about blue.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. SummitCitySports.com coming to you from Bishop Dwenger High School, Shields Field, right here on the corner of Clinton and Washington Center, Fort Wayne, Indiana, home of SummitCitySports.com. This is Tim Atkinson calling your play-by-play. Chris Cochran is on the camera. 0-0 is our score as we put 40 minutes of game action up on the clock as we are about set. Dwenger in the all-blue will get the kickoff here to start the second half. Concordia in the all-white. So much youth out on the pitch we've seen there in the first 40 minutes. We'll continue to see it through this next 40. Dwenger and head coach Jeff Killian, most possession there in the first half, but Concordia had a couple of counters, just couldn't put anything on the keeper for Dwenger. They did have a couple of chances, no doubt about it, late in that first half, but still nothing in between the pipes. So we stay 0-0 to start this second half. This is SummitCitySports.com. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like and follow our Facebook page, Summit City Sports, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. 30 seconds into it, and back and forth we go. That one deflected out to touch. Bouncing ball. That one nearly a handball from Erpelding, but here comes the Saints. Hartzog played it wide. Look at that speed. Is that Burns? The ball comes in. Slater there takes a touch and the save. Beautiful play on that far side. That was Burns crossing it into Slater. And just about beat the keeper. Great positioning by Faraday to keep it 0-0. Not out of danger yet are the Saints, or are the Lady Cadets, as we got a corner. Burns comes far post, just over the head of Burns, the junior, and comes out to touch to the Saints. Wow, what a attack there from Bishop Dwenger. Good way to start the second half if you're head coach Jeff Killian. Of course, outstanding coach here in Fort Wayne, Indiana. As that's going to be a foul and a late challenge from Concordia. Will be a free kick coming for Dwenger. And that wasn't very nice from Burns. Just let it go and had to make Haraberta, the freshman, go get it. That's great. So Haraberta, a freshman, one of about 47 freshmen that play for Dwenger. Here's one of them with the free kick. First one of the second half. Ball comes in, and off her line is Faraday, as that was looking up top to McKenna Kleinreichert. Nearing 37 minutes left. Ball is absolutely skied. Need back in by the Saints, but right back at the keeper. Let's do it again. Replay it. Deja vu. Ball blasted. That one chested down. Who's going to get to it? 50-50 ball. Still alive. Deflected out near midfield. Oh, great touch. Just behind her intended receiver. But look at the strength to come up with that. Good help defense. I believe that was number 18. It was Lily Haraberta. And that's going to be a foul on Dwenger and Leah Reese. 36 and a half minutes left in this match. 0-0. No overtime here in high school. Not until the playoffs, which is going to be exciting to see where the sectionals are this year. You could probably take a look. I'm sure it switches all back and forth. Just don't know off the top of my head right now where it could be. Slater. Uh-oh. Chance for Dwenger. Breakaway. 1v1. Kleinreichert. What is she going to do? Right foot. Save Faraday. Under 36 minutes, the 1v1. And the keeper for Concordia comes up huge. What a save. And head coach Jennifer Cunningham went from straight disappointment on that breakaway to, I'm sure, a ecstatic feeling with her keeper coming up big, the senior, for that save. 35 and a half left. Slater. Very good sophomore. Ball played to Burns, who plays it wide to Butzik. Butzik back to Burns. And just a bit heavy. Cleared out by Ubeldi. And out to touch. Stays with Dwenger. And nearing 35 and a half left. It's going to be kept in. Concordia. Can they counter? 3v4. Gutman. And that one is deflected out near side. out to touch. Will stay with Concordia as they move the squad down the field. Try to get some possession and pressure here. Zillman with the throw in. And given away. No pressure there. And unforced error. Kleinreicher trying to keep it in. That will not. Out to Concordia for the throw. Again, thanks for joining us here tonight. SummitCitySports.com. 34 minutes left in the match. 2-2. That's offsides. Easy call. Easy call by that far side official. Line judge. And the offside free kick coming for Concordia. That ball was looking for Slater. Oh, they didn't call it? And then the giveaway. And the shot. Kleinreicher. And nothing happening. Not sure what. Took my eyes off the action there. Saw the offside flag come up. But here is Dwenger with possession. Still 33.5. His first 7 minutes or and a half here or so have been to Dwenger's favor. The throw in and deflected off of Concordia. That was a good touch by number 14, Leah Reese, the sophomore. Miss hit, and that will hug that sideline out to touch to Dwenger. Slater looking for the quick throw into the box. Looking for Harkenreiter. Harkenreiter there. Plays it. Nice. Get it back over to Slater. The cross comes in. Far post. Over the head of Faraday. Can Burns get to it? Faraday, tremendous. But if anybody was on that far post, that would have been a point-blank shot on the beautiful curled cross coming in from the sophomore, Ava Slater. That one headed up. There's Burns. Hartzog. Looking for the through ball. Kleinreicher. Little bunch up right there. Try to cut it back. Defended. And that's going to roll out for a corner. Dwenger continues with the pressure through the first 8 minutes of this match. And the cross comes in. The shot Burns deflected. And out for another corner. Burns will take that right-footed outswinger again. Check it. I believe that's Kleinreicher. Right-footed outswinger. Ball comes in near side post. Off the chest of a Saint. Comes back down. Ball played back in and wide. Out for a goal kick to Concordia. 31:30 left in the second half. Pair of substitutions coming in for Concordia. It's number 1, Serenity Adams, and number 9, Matea James. James with 4 goals on the season. Adams with 2. Adams a freshman. James a sophomore. So with all the talk of the youth for Bishop Dwenger, Concordia is just the same. Playing the freshmen, McKenna Erpelding and Adams a lot of minutes. And also sophomores Matea Jones and Hannah Zillman a ton of time. Majority here for head coach Jennifer Cunningham. Under 31 minutes. And that one just out of the reach of Adams. Back to Dwenger. Battle in the midfield on that far side. Comes up to Concordia. Plays it up top to James. James turns. Burns there defensively. Plays it out to Touch smartly. 10 minutes into the second half. Concordia trying to mount something here. Oh, great ball played. Chested. Over by Whirling. She's been tremendous defensively throughout this match. That's number 11, the senior, Taya Whirling. Does have a goal on the season as well. Kleinreicher tried to come up and head it. Here's Slater. Slater settles it. Oh, what a ball! Kleinreicher, and I believe that was last touch by Adams. Check it. No, it was last touch by Dwenger. What a great-looking ball played near side. Adams, and the throw in. Nope, Dwenger's throw. Haraberta throws it in. Pop back. Here's Slater. Leaves it to Hartzog. Hartzog, patience. Haraberta, the freshman, playing it up front. Kleinreichert, good touch. Faraday hesitated and didn't cost her. She will swipe it up. 28.5 left. Don't forget this Friday, Summit Athletic Conference football will be live from SummitCitySports.com. I will be out at Bishop Luers High School as Bishop Luers will take on Concordia. Both teams 1 and 2. That's going to be a high-powered match. Ball comes in, blocked, still alive, and just wide is Kleinreichert on this near side post. The junior alone, but couldn't put it in. And it does go out for a goal kick. Opportunities are knocking here in the second half for Dwenger, but just cannot push it through. Harkenreiter, freshman, plays it far side. Buxick, the senior, another right back, and just missed Burns on that attempted pass. Throw in coming for Dwenger. Battle for the ball on this sideline. Kept in nicely by James, the sophomore. And right to Dwenger. Check it, foul called against the Lady Saints. Free kick coming for Concordia Lutheran, 26.5 minutes. Looking for Slater. Ball played back into the attack for Concordia. Trance. Good play by Garrett off her line for the easy grab. Here's a chance. Concordia still with possession. Good cut to the right boot. Takes a shot, and it is saved. Got down nicely, Dick Garrett, to block that out. 25.5 left. We stay 0-0. Well, finally a chance on goal for the Lady Cadets, but it is saved by the junior. Burns nearly got through the defenders as that spun back. A little miscommunication, but beautiful job coming out with it. Giving back up, though, to Dwenger. Looking to attack. That one rolls just heavy. Beautiful touch, Reese. Reese looking for Kleinreicher just off the end of the toe. And rolls to the keeper. Fairdy off her line. Another good-looking attack coming, though, from Bishop Dwenger. Put back in by Dwenger. Substitution waiting for the Lady Saints. As that one ball is switched, but switched to Dwenger. Butzik goes to Burns. Burns, just rolled off and out to touch. Unlucky break. As it will be a throw-in for Concordia. Throw-in for Dwenger. And 23-20. As the officials are going to have a discussion about what I am not sure, but he hasn't stopped the clock either. So it will be a throw-in for Dwenger, but will be allowed to sub. I'm not sure why they wouldn't be allowed to sub. As Kleinreicher will check out, and number 17, another sophomore, Emma Farr, checks in for head coach Jeff Killian. Burns, good through ball. Farr, who's just checked in, ground cross. And Faherty, great communication with her center back, Taya Whirling, for the easy grab. 22-20 left in this half. And we will have a whistle. And great communication on the other side this time from Garrett and Burns for the easy grab and the boot out high kick. Takes a nice Dwenger bounce and comes right back to Harkenreiter. Harkenreiter, great through ball to Burns. Burns has Farr making a run, as is Slater in the box. And that one cleared out, but right back to Burns. Tried to head it down to her foot. Double teamed, and that one will be out for a corner. Outstanding job by number 3, Callie Burns, the sophomore. She has been tremendous on that right side for head coach Jeff Killian. And the corner coming. Under 21 minutes. Play to the near post. Tried to volley it in. No good. Comes back out for another corner. Looking for Ellen Hartzog there at that near post. Was Burns. There's another right-footed outswinger. Ball comes in. Nice looking ball. Faherty off her line. The aggression to grab that ball. And looking for the boot as her club moves down the pitch. Big boot up. That takes a nice Concordia bounce. Hartzog spins. Finds a teammate in Burns. Harkenreiter. Burns. Hartzog. Shot. Hartzog and skips it near side for a goal kick midway through this second half. 19:45 on the clock and rolling. Faraday. Burns, she'll track it down defensively. Great pressure by number 14. Zicko for Concordia. And then here comes the counter for Dwenger. Slater has one. If they could get it through, they couldn't find her. Down the center of the pitch. She's making a run. Burns on that far side. Checking, that's not Burns, but the cross comes in. Faherty there. And with another grab. 0-0 we stay. 18.5 remaining in this match. Big shout out to our sponsors, of course, Parkview Sports Medicine. It's game on. We serve every level of athlete with integrated sports medicine team, including the region's only specialized athletic rehab facility. Learn more about our services, parkviewsportsmedicine.com. Day, 9 goals on the season. Comes near side to Adams. Concordia, good attack. Cross comes in, swept out. Adams touches to keep it in. Bouncing ball, 50-50. That one's cleared out by Dwenger. Nope, headed back in by Adams. Ooh, getting a little feisty out there. Is Reese and Day. 17.5. Ball's played into the box. No one going. Garrett's going to roll over and grab it. 17.5 minutes remaining in this match. 2-3. Bishop Dwenger, number 6 in Class 2A. And 5-0-3. Concordia Lutheran, number 9 in 2A. Down on the pitch was Burns, but up and okay. Mazicko. Oh, nice drag down the sideline. Then the flick on through to James, but can't stay in. Just rolls out to touch. 16:40 remaining in the match. Up next for these schools as Dwenger will take on Wayne this Saturday, 10 a.m. Double check those times for Concordia. They will play Thursday. They will host the number 6 team in Class 3A, the Homestead Lady Spartans, led by Amelia White and company. That will be on the 12th this Thursday at Krieger Park. And unfortunately, one of the venues we are unable to broadcast from due to no elevated press box or stands to be able to get a clean picture. 15.5 left. Out to touch, it will stay with Dwenger. Concordia looking to throw, 15 minutes remaining. And that will be a foul call with a push in the back on that far side. Concordia with the free kick. Ball's played in. Dangerous ball. Garrett off her line. Deflected and just wide. Corner kick coming for Concordia. But a nice free kick played into the box. Nice bouncing box. And a corner coming for Concordia. They're bringing another one over for a possible short corner. Dwenger will have to react on defense. But the right-footed outswinger from Gutman comes in near side or near post. That one popped up off Adams. Still in. And they're going to say that was a handball of Adams. It looked like it live. As we have 13:40 remaining in the match. Slater. Just off the back heel of Farr. Came to Hartzog. Hartzog, good ball. Wide to Burns. Farr running down the post. Can she keep it in? Burns, no! Just over the end line. Great hustle by the sophomore. As 3 subs are going to get set to come in for head coach Jeff Killian. Number 6, Carly O'Leary, will come in at center back. And number 16, Avery Lado, the freshman, in at midfield, as is number 21, another freshman, Grace Hine. So going to the freshman connection is Jeff Killian. What an option to have. Goes out wide. Split the defense, did Burns, but pushed away, kept in by O'Leary. Dispossessed from Concordia. Heavy on that touch comes to Lado. Lado turns, surveys, still with possession. Tried the through ball to Farr. Couldn't get it through. To collision. And we're going to have a whistle. And it's going to be a foul, I believe, on Concordia at a dangerous spot. As Burns will come up from her center back role to take the free kick. Under 10 minutes. Under 12 minutes. 2-person wall for the Lady Cadets. Burns surveys. Waiting for the whistle. Here it comes. Burns. Ball comes in. Low one. Touched by Dwenger. Tried to flick it up. And Faraday can't keep it in. Goal! Not sure who it was. It may have been Farr. But goal for the Saints. 1-0, 11:28 to go in the match. And the way they're celebrating, it looks like it was maybe Slater. And yes, Ava Slater with the goal to give Dwenger the 1-0 lead with 11:28 left to go in the match. On the deflection, she flicked it up a little. Semi-chip shot. Not sure if it was intended, but it worked out beautifully for the sophomore, Ava Slater, giving Dwenger the 1-0 lead. Clock will restart on the whistle. Belde goes wide, but can't keep it in on that far side. Can Concordia. Turnover. Dwenger will look to throw. Slater plays it up. And cleared out by Concordia. Dwenger with another throw coming. 11 minutes remaining. This is SummitCitySports.com. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like and follow our Facebook page, Summit City Sports, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can follow me on Twitter as well, at Tim Atkinson22. That's at Tim Atkinson22. Throw in coming for Concordia. And just off balance, good no call, I believe, by the official. Roberta, the freshman, trying to bring the ball out of the defense, does, and then broken up by her Geronimo. Gutman surveys, great ball today. Day. Oh, she had her. She had James on a through ball, but couldn't put it over to that far side. That was opportunity missed right there for head coach Jennifer Cunningham, as that run was timed perfectly by the sophomore James. Just couldn't get it over to her. So we're under 10 minutes left in the match. SummitCitySports.com. Don't forget, this Friday, Redeemer Radio will be on the call at SummitCitySports.com. Of course, we'll have a camera with them to link up to their audio to bring you Homestead and Dwenger, Battle of the Unbeatens, this Friday, 7 p.m. kickoff right here at Shields Field. And it will be standing room only here. No question about it, on the corner of Washington Center and Clinton. Nine minutes left in this match. Has been a back and forth match. Majority of chances coming from Dwenger. And finally did put one away. To take the 1-0 lead. And a whistle that will stay with Concordia. Coming near side for the throw. As you can join me Friday evening from Bishop Luers High School, as Luers will host the Concordia Cadets. That one bounces wide. Kleinrecker trying to get to it. Does. Scoots it over to Burns. Burns. Can she keep it in? Does. Nope. Spoke too soon. Out to touch it goes. 7 minutes left in the match. Substitution coming for Concordia. That's number 28, Hannah Zillman. Rolls right back to Concordia. Tries to flick it on, gets it to her. Good cut, but bit of heavy hind. But Erpelding there. Check it, Zillman there. Tried to spin, and that's going to be a foul. Just got the back of the ankle. Foul on Dwenger. Free kick coming for Concordia in a tremendous spot if you're a Cadet fan. And it will be Emily Gutman, 3 goals on the season. The senior takes a peek. He's going to pop it up and over. Looking to put it on net and can't catch that upper 90. Out for a goal kick. Under 6 minutes remaining in the match. Popped up once again by Concordia. Trying to tie this match up as Lado takes it to the sophomore Slater. Slater, your goal scorer. Back to Lado. Lado splits the D. Looking to attack. Keeps it. Now goes wide to Hine. It's freshman and freshman. Burns, sophomore. Oh, beautiful cut and dribble. Into space. Still with space. Oh, maybe should have ripped a shot there and then couldn't get it through on this near side. Had Leah Reese, the sophomore, all alone, but couldn't push it through. Burns puts it back in. Slater takes a nice Bishop Dwenger bounce. Slater with possession. Double team comes from behind. Smartly, great team defense, but Hine there to break that up. Nearing 4.5 minutes remaining. And Faraday has been strong in goal. Just that one over her head, outstretched arms. Just did land as well on the end line. For the goal for Ava Slater, the sophomore. And that's the difference right now. 4 minutes, just under, left in the match. Here's Lado, leaves it Slater. Slater, try to flick it on wide, no one there. Good peel back from Gutman. She's had a very well-played match as a senior. And that's onside. 1v1 again. Kleinreichert this time. Defender peels back and shows the quickness to make it a corner. But another breakaway. They can't take advantage. As the corner kick coming with 3:04 remaining. And the clock stops on a substitution if you're up under, I believe it's under 5 minutes. I'd have to double check that, but under 5 minutes left in the second half, or each half. If the leading team subs, the clock does stop until the replay. Corner comes in, that one mishit. Can play it right back to her. Let's see what she does here. Ball comes in, shot, goal! Number 18, the freshman, Lily Haraberta, makes it 2-0 with 2:51 left. The left-footed shot just over the top of the outstretched hands of Faraday for the second goal for the Saints. And they look to seal it there with 2:51. What a shot by the freshman. So sophomore and freshman, your two goal scorers. That was a great job keeping it into the attack and then found the space for the shot and ripped it home. That was tremendous as we have another corner. Clock stopped at 2:13 because we have another substitution here for the Saints. But what a second half laid down here from the number 6 team in Class 2A. .205, that one bounced out. Dwenger can't get to it. Kleinreichert, good slide, tackle. That was a beautiful play, kept alive. Hartzog, right-footed shot, save from Faraday. And we're going to have a time stoppage as the Concordia player is down. with 1:52 left. And that was no foul. It was an honest collision. As the clock will be stopped with 1:52 remaining in the match. Well played match it has been. Back and forth. And Dwenger finally doubles up. .152 left. As the injured player down is number 13 for Concordia, Audrey Day. Their leading goal scorer with 9 goals is senior. As looks like she's to be okay. Limping a little bit off there under her own power, though. So we do have 1:52 left in this match. 2-0 our score. Don't forget to join us live Friday, whatever SAC game you want to watch. If you can't make it out to your local high school, you can watch any Summit Athletic Conference football game live this Friday, 7 p.m., barring any unfortunate technical difficulties or events that do occur from time to time, unfortunately. But it will be great football action. I'll be out at Lures for Concordia, at Lures. And tonight, or Friday, it will be absolutely packed here at Shields Field as Bishop Dwenger will host Homestead, both squads 3-0. So the whistle, and we will get back to business here. 1:50 left in the match. Headed back in by Dwenger. Goals from the sophomore Ava Slater to break the 0-0 tie. And then the freshman with the left-footed blast from just inside the box from number 18, Lily Haraberta. Burns puts it back in as we have 1 minute left. 1 minute left. That's Dubelde. Comes back to Gutman. And out to touch. Will stay with Concordia. 45 seconds. Ball booted away smartly. 35 seconds left. Kleinreichert wants another chance at a one-on-one. As that rolls out to touch to Concordia. As Kelly Connolly, the junior, was trying to get possession. 20 seconds. Again, thanks for joining us, ladies and gentlemen. SummitCitySports.com. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like and follow our Facebook page, Summit City Sports, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. As the left-footed shot is wide, and that will be the end of the match. Your score, Dwenger 2, Concordia 0. Again, check us out Friday night, Summit Athletic Conference football. Until then, for Chris Cochran, I am
Sports Medicine's integrated sports medicine team is built to serve the needs of all athletes in all sports. Our team's only goal is to improve athletes in every facet. PSM offers performance training to help athletes get better on the field, dedicated athletic rehabilitation and physical therapy to help them get better off of it, certified athletic trainers in our PSM schools providing daily support to our athletes, and a specialized orthopedic walk-in clinic when injury strikes. Call 260-266-4007 to speak to our care navigators or visit parkviewsportsmedicine.com to learn more about what we can do to improve athletes at all levels.
The Acme Bar and Grill, where neighbors meet. A Fort Wayne tradition since 1941. We feature nightly dinner specials along with our iconic pizza, wings, and pork tenderloins, and barbecue in our family-friendly atmosphere with a retro flair. Additionally, we offer a full bar with 26 beers on tap from various Midwest breweries. We also have an area perfect for private events such as meetings, reunions, and banquets that holds up to 50 people. The Acme Bar and Grill, located in the heart of East State Village, where neighbors
Give your home the curb appeal it deserves and trust Kurt's Mio to power wash your home. Additional services include concrete sealing, deck and fence cleaning, driveway replacement, and stamped concrete. Just head on over to kurtzmio.com. Request your virtual quote and use the code SummitCity for 15% off all power washing services today. That's kurtzmio.com, supporting the youth of Fort Wayne.
The Kelly Automotive Group is simple, transparent, reliable. Simple. Our customer specialists make buying a car easy and fun. Transparent. Our price listed is the best price. No hassle, no gimmicks. Reliable. Buy with confidence and peace of mind. We work hard to ensure the best value however you shop. Come see us in Decatur at the 2733 Auto Mall and shop 7 brands in one location. The Kelly Automotive Group. Simple, transparent, reliable.
Joint pain, sprains, strains, or a possible broken bone? Make the Parkview Ortho Express walk-in clinic your first stop when you have an orthopedic or sports injury. Parkview Ortho Express, located at the Sport 1 Parkview Fieldhouse, gives you access to quick care and orthopedic physicians when you need it most. Get x-rays, treatment, and referrals to Parkview Care, all in the convenience of a walk-in clinic. Parkview Ortho Express is open Monday through Thursday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., Friday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Saturday, 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. Call 260-266-4007 for more information. Developing athletes to be foundationally strong. Healthy and consistent training. Expert staff. Long-term athletic development. Parkview Sports Medicine Performance. Any athlete, any age, any skill level.
I was once a Southside kid who was led on a journey by high school football. A journey that taught me discipline, toughness, and the skills that made me a success. As a businessman with a CPA license who owns his own firm, I still use the building blocks of high school sports in my everyday life. Someday sports will end no matter what level you reach, but you will be left with the skills to compete in the next game, the game of life.
I chose St. Francis because they made a promise that I would have real-world experience that I could take when I graduated, and they delivered on that promise. For me, the classroom only gets you so far, so they're setting me up with an internship. I had a mentor that they set me up with that was a CEO of a DuPont hospital in Fort Wayne. They offer degrees in accounting, business administration, risk management and insurance, marketing, and finance. You know, they just did a great job of the full circle of not only the education but also the experience.
Thank you for supporting Summit City Sports. For the last several years, we've provided the Fort Wayne community and beyond with coverage of a variety of sports, thanks to our title sponsorship from Parkview Sports Medicine. Since we began in 2015, our annual budget has covered the cost of videographers and commentators to over 300 plus games each year. New equipment and maintenance of that equipment, along with increased broadcast rights fees from the IHSAA. This season, we're reaching out to friends, families, and local businesses for additional sponsorships and donations. You can help us grow and get coverage to your favorite team or sport. A Summit City Sports sponsorship or donation will help make that happen. We have the goal of bringing fans live stream games of every SAC game we cover. With the additional funds, we'd invest in mobile internet devices, allowing us to bring our supporters every SAC conference football and boys and girls basketball games live, as well as more coverage for sports like cross country, tennis, golf, swimming, wrestling, track and field, baseball, and softball. For more information on sponsorships or how to donate, visit SummitCitySports.com.